What's up, boys and girls? This is Sector 477, and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is part 5. We are at the police station. You can find it on your map. If you're not a jackass and you actually talk to the guy in a nice manner, you will get the desk job trophy. And instead of having to sneak into the office, you can walk right through the front door, and we can get to the morgue so we can get this wet drive out of this skull. This is part of the main quest. After we're done with dealing with this kind of stuff, we're going to go back to our apartment, we're going to upload it to Pritchard, and we're going to check out our new hidey hole that they set up for us. It's a little cubby hole that they set up behind the TV, and it lifts up, and you can, you don't have to, but if you go on your computer first, you'll find that there's a code there, and you can use the code, or you can just hack the device and it'll lift the TV up, the secret compartment, and there's a weapon upgrade in there. It's a pistol upgrade, so that's cool.
He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull.
So once we do all that, what we're going to do is we're going to do a side quest, and that side quest is going to be Motherly Ties, and of course when we're all done with it, we will get the trophy Motherly Ties, and we also are going to be obtaining at the end a trophy called Transhumanist, or Transhumanist, where you fully upgrade an augmentation, and that's what I do. So, but there's a few steps we got to take. We will talk to Mrs. Reed because, okay, oh, and by the way, there's your apartment right there on the map, so you know. It's the Chiron building, or whatever, however you want to call it. Chiron, Chiron, I don't know. And this is Pritchard being a prick again, because he's all uppity.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
This is the neural hub that was found in that gentleman that was hacking in the beginning of the game that blew his brains out. Okay, so we're here. Go ahead. No. There you go. There's your door. Okay, so
welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Now here is that terminal, and like I said, you can get the code from the computer if you go there first, but I went ahead and just hacked it right away. Matter of fact, I got 100 XP because I was able to hack all the nodes, which is nice. Ah. You know, I figure, alright, I might as well do them all if I can. I still had like 17 seconds left. So that's cool. And the augmentation I actually upgraded was the one where now, well, it was at 30% detection. Now it's going to be, there's a 45% chance that it'll take longer to be detected, you know, or a 45% chance that it'll be detected. So that's cool. Or that it won't be detected, I should say, because you don't want to get those nodes detected. You want to be able to hack everything if you want to get everything that, you know, out of it, or all the experience you can, or even worms, or the nukes that they give you, you know, any kind of software and everything. So I dropped my trank gun, and now I dropped my machine pistol just because I wanted to be able to upgrade my regular pistol. Then I picked up the trank gun again because, like I said before, I'm not sure if I'm going to need it later on. Yes, I know I have the silenced sniper rifle with an upgrade, but hey, you know. I'm going to shut up for a second because this is a cutscene, and an important one. So I will be right back as soon as it's done.
The hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Okay, make sure you check your email, because there's a funny email in there about the mirror. And if you go in your bathroom here, it shows the mirror all smashed. And the email says something like, I'd still like to know how the mirror got damaged in the first place. It looks like you punched the shit out of it. So I closed the little hidey hole just in case somebody comes to my messy apartment, and I don't want them to know about my secret stash.
And I still need you to see Dr. Markovic.
Okay, we are going to see Dr. Markovic eventually, but not in this video. That is the limb clinic, I believe. So,
Mrs. Reed?
there's Mrs. Reed. We're going to talk to her. She's going to say that she thinks there's something fishy going on about the investigation of the murder of her daughter. And that is the side quest we are going to investigate ourselves.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
Okay, so he's on it. She thinks there's some foul play involved. So, where are we going? We're going to see Detective Chase right now. We actually passed by his office before when we went to do the Lesser Evil side quest, but of course the door probably wasn't lit up because we hadn't talked to Megan Reed yet. Actually, well, as soon as you leave the building for the first time, you're going to talk to Megan Reed. So either way, the door was probably already open, unless you decided that you didn't agree to actually help her out. So, but of course, I'm doing these a little out of order, and it's no big deal because it's all going to be fine. Now, don't forget, after you get done talking to him, go ahead and search through this building. There's a few rooms that you can go in and hack the doors. And you can pick up some credit chips and I think some ebooks, and there's a safe that you can hack and all that kind of good stuff. So don't forget to explore the building.
She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Alrighty, so now we're at the police station. We're actually looking for Captain Penn's room. Now you see this device right there? Make sure you hack that, because before you go in this vent, if you hack that to get to, this is on the second floor, if you hack that before you go there, these lasers won't be there. I went right through the lasers and I waited for everything to calm down on the map where it didn't say alarmed anymore, and then I just moved on. So here's Captain Penn's office. There's a few things you want to pick up here. You search the drawer, of course. There's an ebook in here that you want to grab. There's some credit chips. And there might even be a pocket secretary here somewhere. Possibly, maybe not. Yeah, right there. Right there. Pick it up. And then go ahead and hack the computer. Now, I shut down the laser system from the inside of his office because there's another way. So, all right, now we're on the third floor and we're looking for Wagner's office. Okay. And you'll see this vent on where to go. And that's already a room I've already been in from something else. But anyways, go through the vent. It's to the right. And there's no lasers to deal with here. There's a few things in here. Of course, there's an ass load of credit chips, which is awesome, in the drawer. But I think that's about it that's in here. So you can go ahead and hack his computer. These are only a level 1 again. So it should be fine to be able to do it. Now that we have the evidence about Wagner, come back to the lobby and find this rat fink looking motherfucker and talk to him.
I told you to get the hell out of my way.
So we're going to ask for info again. And we're going to blackmail him.
You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez. Deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly It shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Alright, so we got that information done. Now, on the side of the police station, you'll find this here. And we already have the code because Chase gave us the code in the beginning, Inspector Chase. So go ahead and dial this in. There's 4 ebooks that you need to take a look at. Once you do that, then we found all the information we could find about the incident report on Seraph's attack.
Have you found anything?
And then you go back to your apartment and talk to Mrs. Reed. Then we're going to do the upgrade. Of course, I'm cutting a lot of part of this out because, you know, you can tell her all the information that you found out, but I'm not going to go through all that because you can do that yourself while you're playing the game yourself. So, we are coming to the end of this video. We will be back in the next video, which will be Deus Ex Human Revolution Part 6. But until then, this is Scyther4077 saying take care, cheers, so long, rate, comment, subscribe, suggest. But more importantly, as always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next vids. And you can choose whatever upgrade you want, but I really wanted to get the stealth upgrade just because I like hacking, and I don't like to be... I hate it when I fail to hack. So I just want to get levels higher and higher if I can. So there's that second trophy. And then I upgrade something else. I think it is... What is it? No, not that one. Yes. Hacking Fortify. Yeah. So now it's adding 2 ports. So that's cool. Alright. See you in the next vids. Bye-bye.